we need residential development. The city's done 2 studies that show that there's demand for downtown, but it's been a challenge to get that first developer to do a project to prove that there is demand.
Absolutely.
And it seems like we've proven it in a big way, and it's creating more development. Super excited that Stephen Ortego did his development, and I talked to him the other day. He's pretty much full. He's got, you know, every one of his apartments rented, and people want to be downtown.
So Vermilion Lofts was our first development on a large scale, and we decided to do it in downtown Lafayette, mostly because we saw that no one else was doing it and wanted to show people how it's done. And it's a very urban project. It's a mixed-use project, so that you lift all the residents up away from the street, away from the noise, but at the same time, it allows you to have a place to put commercial on the ground floor, and that commercial on the ground floor activates the street during the day, and at night you have residents that move in and out. So it becomes a 24/7 neighborhood, and it's very urban, it's very hip, it's cool, and people seem to love it.
Vermilion Lofts is, I think, like a moment in time that we're gonna look back and say, that's what really helped kick things off to a whole new level. So we've known for a long time that residential was the missing piece for downtown to reach its full potential. Right. You really want people who want to live down here, work down here, eat, shop, play, drink, and create that neighborhood environment, right?
I'm an architect and a developer, and we have a small boutique firm here called SO Studio. And we decided to locate in downtown Lafayette mostly because it's centrally located and people can come to you from wherever they are in Acadiana. Our team, as well as myself, we love being downtown because we can, for lunchtime, we can walk anywhere we want. We have tons of options of places to eat. We have a weekly meeting at a local coffee shop where we just walk down the street. It's really convenient not to have to get in your car every time you need to get lunch or run down the street and grab something.
It really is something special to be able to walk 10 minutes from one end of downtown to Rock and Bowl to Rev on the other side and have all this cool stuff in between. People who live downtown understand that they can do 4 or 5 cool, six cool things at the same time with just a 10-minute walk.
Oh man!
But if you don't live down here, right? If you don't live down here, you don't know. But we're getting more and more people moving down here who say, man, I can go to a meeting, I can go grab a bite, I can go grab a drink on my bike.
And go bowling?
Go bowling. You know, I can do all these cool things, and I can walk around or I can ride my bike around, and it's easy. And that's the lifestyle that people who want to live in downtowns are looking for. And we have it to offer.
There's always people on the street. There's always something interesting to see. One of the reasons why we chose to be in a storefront at SO Studio was not only for people to see us and be seen, but for us to be able to see the activity on the street, and there's never a dull moment.
What do you see happening in the next, 12 months? Do you have any other projects or more?
Yeah, good question. So Stephen Ortego is actually working on a phase 2, which double proves that the concept of Vermilion Lofts worked.
Right, he didn't run away.
He didn't run away. He's doubling down, right? And so he's looking at a second development in that area near Vermilion and Johnston Street.
We're planning on being even bigger than the first project, so it'll be about 60% larger than this first project. And that we're really excited about it. It's going to continue the street down further, closer to Parc Sans Souci. And we're excited to start to create a critical mass on this block of Vermilion Street. These 2 projects are geared to create that connection between Johnston Street and Parc Sans Souci. It's a way to start to pull more pedestrian traffic this direction. Although we already have a lot of bike traffic, people going in and out of Freetown, coming downtown. So it's gonna help create even more of a connection with the neighborhood of Freetown, with downtown.